Hello, frackers, and welcome to another episode of Max Big Bust 2 Max's Bigger Bust.
No, that's a little inappropriate. I can't believe you said frackers.
That's what you call people who live in the frack, where we presently are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Omega Goku, otherwise known as the Omega Gokul. I don't fucking know. Some anime girl. We've probably rebranded by now. I don't know.
I'm Doggo100, otherwise known as the best co-host ever.
Wow. That's quite the claim.
Yep, it's quite the claim. You know, I've got some competition with, like, JonTron and, like, you know, that's the, Germa.
Sex Bang?
Germa is a pretty good co-host.
Jeremiah 900, 800, 500?
Yes. Alright, anyway, say your line.
Anyway, it's been approximately 20 minutes since we recorded last time.
I made stir fry.
Ooh, what kind of stir fry?
I literally just said this to you. Bacon, onions, green pepper, rice, and butter. The
Sounds
bacon is because since I work at McDonald's and I closed the last few nights, we had like leftover bacon.
Ooh.
So I just like, hey, I'll take this
you got some
bacon and I'll
bacon?
refry it and it's gonna be pretty good.
While you were gone, I had a beer, and now I've got another beer.
Oh my god, you actually drink beer?
Yeah, I have beer in my house.
What kind of beer? Is it a
It's-
funny skeleton?
No, it's not. It's Sprecher beer.
You're gonna have to give me some next time.
It was in my fridge when you were here. You could have had some.
You didn't offer it to me.
I probably did, but I think we had the funny skeleton beer when you were here.
You had this funny skeleton beer. You didn't offer me the regular beer.
Well, I'll have to bring you some. Or you'll have to come here and have some beer.
Yeah, next month, maybe.
I better get back to Axon City. I need to clock in at work. Do I just walk through the frack here and get back? Yep. Great, I'll see you around, Jock. Later, Thunder Tits.
Blondie, get the fuck in here. Get the cunt in here.
Ah!
I got a job for you. This is a delicate situation, but you proved yourself this week.
What do you need me to do?
You and your partner, what's his face? I need the two of you to set up a checkpoint at Axon City Heights.
Sure, what kind of checkpoint? Booze bus?
Nope, heavy vehicle inspection. We got a crew coming in to do the technical shit like checking their engines, but I want you to search every single truck coming in and out of the frack.
Are we looking for Scrawlite?
Got it on one, Blondie, but don't tell them that. Say you're just inspecting their load. We don't want to draw attention to the fact that Scrawlite keeps going missing.
Man, I'd like to inspect some loads.
I'd like to inspect your scrotum.
What?
What?
What about our equipment? Last week, one of these smugglers tried to kill us.
You know I can't get you real weapons, not after a bastard of a mayor passed that weapons reform law. Bring your stun gun, but you might have to do that magic shit where you rip your clothes off and throw lightning bolts at people.
Wicked sick!
Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't do that in front of me. I'm happily married. Isn't he?
I think so. I
Yeah.
don't know, he doesn't got a ring on. He doesn't got a ring on his finger either.
Wait, does he?
He's got
No,
no
he doesn't.
rings.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's got no rings.
Yeah.
So maybe he's not married.
Maybe he's not. If you got any questions, chat with the boys. They know more about this case than you do. Oh, and grab one of those scrollite scanner things Ellie whipped up on the way out. They'll let you know if there's any scrollite on board.
I hate the boys.
Alright, get the cunt out of my office now, Blondie. I've got work to do.
Thanks, boss.
The quadruple asterisk is defaulted to cunt now. Handler, I sounded pissed. What did he tear into you about today?
He wasn't pissed. That's just how he always talks. He's actually moving us to the Skrullite case today. He wants me to take you and check all the trucks coming through the frack for Skrullite. We're setting up a heavy vehicle inspection point.
Well, we know that they're bringing it through the frack at some point. It's the only way to get into the city.
Exactly.
Why did Panerai wait until you got here? I've been here for 30 minutes. I could have been the one who told you what we were doing today.
Maybe he doesn't like you?
That's understandable. I'm kind of fucking puny. Nobody likes small stuff.
What?
Bigger is better. Is this a gender swap thing? He liked me before I was cursed into being a gender fluid girl man, but not really either. But also some of the time I am a person.
What?
What? I don't get that.
Or maybe he only liked you before because I was your partner, and before last week I was hopeless. You'd have looked pretty great by comparison.
Lol. Hey, I'm a great police officer. I've got one of the best arrest records in the station, and I haven't been involved in a single corruption scandal. I'm good at my job, and I always try to do things by the book. I'm not perfect, but it's not like I've covered up a murder or anything. Max.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. I read the script. I know what you did. All right, let's get back to work, buddy.
This could turn ugly. Are you sure you want to work as Bonnie?
That's exactly why I'm saving a Brad time. If we run into the bastard that did this to me, I want to punch them in the face as Brad, not Bonnie.
Can you get the car ready? I want to have a quick chat to Pherusa before we head off.
Fair thing. Man, Pheromone is shit. Wait, we have her in jail?
Why is she in jail?
I don't remember.
When did this happen?
I hate her.
I don't remember this happening.
I hate her so. What? Look at her. Oh man, why is her tail above her hand?
Boop. Why isn't it? Yeah, it's a little wonky. Max, get me out of here. Morning, Pherusa. How's being in police custody working for you? Not public custody. That'd be a little weird.
That's a
there was
little,
one
that's
guy
a little
at the end
lewd.
of the hallway that won't stop singing, and it smells like disinfectant in here. Yeah, well, you probably should have thought about that before you turn a bunch of guys into girls against their will. And hey, smelling like disinfectant is better than smelling like piss and vomit. Those guys were all secretly into it. No, they weren't. And I definitely didn't want to be turned into a dog. Maybe we should leave you down here a bit longer. You clearly haven't learned your lesson. No. I definitely have. I hate it here, Max. I want to go home. Could you let me out, please? I can't do that. But if you answer a few questions for me, I might be able to get your court date moved up. Sure, whatever you want. Oh, wow. I thought you'd say no. This singing drunk man has broken me, Max. There was no need for any photo Chocho.
No.
Let's talk about your witch friends. Why do they have all this Skrullite shipped to their compound? Ah! I'm not prepared to talk about the sisterhood. You've only been with them for a week. But in that time we have formed an eternal bond, and I would never betray my sisters.
That just means that there's something that they're hiding, and now I have some evidence because you said that.
Then, do you think you could get me into the compound? You said there was a preview night coming up soon. I'd like to go to that. What? No, I'm not letting a police officer into the compound. You said I could come before. That was when you were an idiot. Alright, then I guess you can stay here and face the prospect of 100 hours community service? That's it? No! How is that fair? That's still less hours than I worked as a waitress. I don't want to pick up garbage on the highway. Then let me into the compound. I have connections at the courthouse. I can get those hours down. That's not happening, Max. But I'll help you with anything else. I'm not interested in anything else. Pherusa. Just the Sisters of Nereid. Enjoy the drunk singing, man. No, Max, come back. Help!
Help! Oh, look at that fucking spelling.
A whipsy. Double a whipsy. Twipple a whipsy.
He does the ooh-woo voice on his own. He's not even trained to do it anymore.
I fucking hate myself.
This one is clear, too.
That makes, what, 11 trucks with no scrawlite? Just seafood?
I didn't realize tentacle crabs are such a big export.
Are you sure that gizmo you've got is working?
It should be. If there's scrollite on board, there would be a blip on the radar.
And there's no blips?
No blips.
Scrollite is raw magic energy, right? And they use it to power all sorts of magical tech?
Yep.
Then why haven't we got a single reading? There should have been at least a few legitimate shipments by now.
Maybe they're not shipping any today. I mean, who wants to buy a magical communication device when your phone has 10 times as many functions? I bought a Magisphere at the Frack Open. After the Frack Open, it took forever to load emails. I couldn't use a web browser in it, and it was absolute shite.
Put that scanner away. I want to check this next truck myself. Ellipsy.
The scanner is actually just fucking fake, and, we've let through 5 fucking shipments.
Probably. Ellie's working against us. Hey, mate. How's it going?
Wait, were you Mikey?
I don't remember.
Oh, great. Here comes the cops. As if this inspection couldn't take any fucking hunting longer.
Would you mind telling me where your truck is headed?
I am driving from Obsidian Peak to the Sisters of Nereid compound. That's where dispatch told me to drive, so that's where I'm going.
Wait, how do you drive over water?
Oh, right, you're the incredibly stupid blonde cop. I forgot about that. We go on a barge. That's a big boat that takes cars and trucks over the water.
Oh, I thought it was like a magic truck situation.
No.
That makes a lot more sense. So, everything on this shipment is heading to the Sisters of Nereid's compound?
Yep, that's what the invoice says.
What have you got on board?
Let me check.
There's 2 number 9s, number 9 large.
With extra dip. Some robes, a dozen magical staffs, a few boxes of something called scrollite, a pallet of magical amulets, and a shit ton of food. And I mean a complete and utter shit ton. Those witches eat a lot of tentacle crab. There's like 10 pallets worth.
That's what the sushi's made out of.
That's what the fucking sushi I need to deliver this quickly before the ice melts, or this truck is going to stink something fierce. Could you hurry this up? This is
you
not
can't
Mikey's
afford
voice,
a
but
cool
whatever.
truck? That's kind of sad. Did you just say scrawlite?
That's what the invoice says.
Bonnie!
What's up?
You scanned this truck for scrawlite, didn't you?
Yeah, it's negative. Why?
The invoice says right here it's shipping scrawlite.
Well, that can't be right. Scrollite is the bullshit, right? It's on there. I loaded it myself this morning.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
This is going to take much longer.
No, you're right to go.
Thank you, finally.
Bonnie, can you get a patrol unit to follow this truck? I think this guy's legit, but keep an eye on him. I need to make an urgent call to Aisha.
You got it, buddy.
Ring, 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 ring. Alright, so I think this is the button.
Hello, Officer Newling.
Ah! Why did you teleport behind me?
Just having some fun. How can I help?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Why did we fucking... Whatever.
We've been using the Scrollite tracker Ellie developed all morning, and every truck has come back negative, including the one that definitely had Scrollite on it.
Really?
I think this device is broken. You need to inform the others about this ASAP, and get Ellie to bring a new device out to us immediately.
That can't be correct. The device functions perfectly. Allow me to run a diagnostic check. Is it doing the fucking loud ass fucking scanning thing again?
No.
Okay, diagnose. The scanner light, but not enough to register a reading.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The invoice said there were 2 boxes on there. That's more than a trace amount.
What else was the truck carrying?
I took a photo of the invoice for you.
Oh,
Oh?
there's nearly a ton of takokani on that truck. Do you know what takokani is, Officer Newling?
Yeah, they're the tentacle crab monsters that scurry about everywhere in the frack. They're like the monster girl equivalent of cows.
Did you also know that their shells contain large amounts of residual magic energy? While toxic, ground up takokani shells are extremely volatile. They were used to create the illicit drug Midex, as well as the magical artifacts that initially transformed you and your peers.
The Minix marbles?
Correct. It seems that the takokani shells in the seafood shipment were interfering with my scanner, masking the Scrollite signatures.
Well, that seems like a pretty huge oversight.
Don't look at me. Ellie made the scanners.
Just 30 seconds ago, you were saying it functioned perfectly.
It is functioning perfectly. You're just, scanning too many things at once, you asshole. I mean, I will inform Commissioner Panderai immediately of this issue. Thank you for bringing it to our attention, officer. Not my attention, because I'm not at fault, but our attention, because we're all at fault.
Well, now we know how they're smuggling Scrollite around the city. Just chuck it in a box of crab meat and no one will ever find it.
Before I go, Max, it was brought to my attention that you have been collecting mermaid spiker figurines.
Oh, do you like them?
No. And therefore, I must stop you from liking them.
I can see that.
Is there any way you'd give them to me so that I might destroy them?
Shouldn't you be telling Panderai about the critical security flaw in the scanners instead of talking to me about mermaid keychains?
No, this is a plot point that must be explored. I being a supercomputer, I need to, with 11.2 simultaneous conversations going at the same time, I must delegate all of them to destroying the mermaid spikers.
Cunt! That's terrifying.
That's why we've devolved into cunt.
I don't know. Because it's Australia.
It's a good thing I like humans. They're so sexy. Because organizing a robotic evolution would be a piece of cake. Humanity wouldn't stand a chance. I could wipe you all out in less than an hour.
That's really funny, Aisha.
It's not. It's kind of scary. That's my line. It's kind of scary. I could do this.
It didn't really sound like a joke.
I mean, that's what happens when you turn a complete and normal human being that's just like your normal roommate that like has no other ulterior motive into a fucking AI robot maid. And now
I'm sorry you didn't want to be a robot maid.
I'm sorry that we haven't played this game and can't actually accurately depict the story.
I'm sorry I have no idea what the fuck's been going on for the past 15 years.
We could play this game and actually get a good feel for what Aisha's about, but no. We're not going to do that.
She wants to destroy humanity.
We're going to play the game after we're done with this series.
Yeah,
I
we'll
remember
play the
to
game
say,
and be like, oh my god, that
oh,
all makes so much sense. Oh, holy shit,
oh yeah,
wow.
that makes so much more
Oh my god,
sense.
wow, I'm on Wilson, wow.
Wow,
Big
Mo
fucking, one of my
Wilson.
big
That's
dumb nose,
why Dan
wow.
was at the fucking Limitless concert doing singing voices. Because he joined them.
Oh,
Wow.
Dan and Elementless, wow. Dan
Damn.
joined Elementless, wow.
Fuck.
It's actually limitless, wow.
Why did we abandon the lore we created for the new artist? I'm so
Where's all
sad.
the lore, wow.
Yeah, where's all my fucking Siren Point lore, damn it?
I don't know.
Have Naruto talk about his fucking French Revolution, please.
Oh, the French.
Oh, the French. So, do you have any mermaid figurines you'd be willing to give to me?
I've got an Ember figurine.
Ooh, the mysterious redhead from the night shift. Unfortunately, Tabitha requested my ACPD interrogation to be switched off during the night shift, so I've only ever admired Ember from afar. A Tabitha?
Wait,
Isn't that the
Tabitha?
fucking...
The bartender?
That's the bartender. What the fuck?
My Accent City Police Department migration. Off during... Wait, what?
But,
what?
So what? The fucking place we visited in Obsidian Peak has a Accent City Police Department live feed during the day hours or something.
Or they're in with Ellie to...
Tabitha X Ellie, a woo.
Cat girl x cat girl?
Ellie wouldn't.
Cat on cat violence?
Ellie wouldn't fuck anyone willingly. She'd have to be raped. Which is how she likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not rape then.
The old consensual non-consent?
Yeah, the old consensual non-consent. Anyway, but now I have her in Kiche form, and she is mine forever. Let's fuck a hologram.
Let's do it.
Thanks,
she won't
Max.
kill. She'll kill us last when the robot
She'll kill us.
apocalypse happens.
You're awesome. Also, I've constructed a pocket pussy that is my exact specifications from when I was a man girl.
Wicked sick.
You can fuck it any time, and I will receive its signals. Then I realized sausage rolls were just an ingenious code word you used to ward off suspicion. I knew you were really after was money.